Securing the best performance from younger members of the cast sometimes requires the right kind of incentive.
Well, give me a tenner.
I was bribed when I was a young actor. I was obsessed with the tractors on the Emmerdale sets, and I think a couple of times was, Kelvin, if we get this scene right, after this, you can have a little go around the field in the tractor.
Only if you really want to.
Yeah.
Bhaskar Patel, alias Emmerdale's Rishi Sharma, has a novel technique for securing smiles for one of his younger co-stars.
My on-screen granddaughter, anytime we went for a take, she'd start crying. But her mother said, if you play Let It Go, so I'd have her here. In my another hand, I would have a phone or something playing.
Let it go, let it go.
Play that, and then as soon as that finishes, we do the scene. After that, you have a lovely scene with her. Without let it go playing, no, forget it. You're there until cows come home.
Sometimes, however, the younger actors on Emmerdale are a lot better behaved than the adults.
She's probably worried about getting to her mark on time. More worried about her mark than actually what she's got to say.
I think some days you've earned a little corpse.
I sometimes think to myself, look, the crew, they're going to get really fed up with this. It's funny once, it's not funny twice.
5, 6, 7 takes later, everybody else has stopped finding it funny, apart from the two people involved. In fact, what you've really done is just evolved a team of enemies around you who just want to go home.
I've not even stopped living with my wife yet. Well, maybe I won't write down doesn't need to remarry straight away. We've got that line, let's go home.
You will see them in the canteen or in the dressing rooms working on their dialogue and making it as funny as they can. That comedy doesn't come from just luck. I know they were getting it wrong that time, but when they get it right, it's magic.
All right, just smile and make an effort. Hang on, why? It's for a dating web. If we pick it up, I promise I'll do it all right. It's so funny. Well, that's what you get for overacting. You get to a certain speed, and then you get dragged along with it, and then things go wrong.
And you try and make the dialogue as fast as possible, but unfortunately, once you catch onto each other's rhythm, and so it speeds up and up and up and up and up, and eventually you'll just erased all consonants from your speech.
Well, why don't you make an effort, and maybe you won't be? I haven't even finished living with my wife.
As Mark Charnock has demonstrated.
Oh, ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Sometimes little slip-ups
pig's bum.
will lead to frustration.
Constant heads popping around doors. Intervene. Oh, come on.
And whilst you wouldn't hear that sort of thing from Roxy, who plays Layla,
I don't swear.
other cast members
Oh, yeah.
may say the odd naughty word.
No chance of me getting the line out. Why would he drive a posh new car into Gloria's pen?
Because he's an ignorant, stuck-up... I was going to say I'm sorry.
Potty mouth.
You were going to say what, sorry, Jane?
I've just said it now. Sorry.
She doesn't like swearing, Jane, at all.
And neither does Nicola Wheeler. Hardly.
We've still got my payoff from the factory and our other savings. Not that there's any decent interest on state.
She has a little witching hour as well. It's about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. She then turns into a kind of washerwoman.
Sorry. There's no kids on set, I can say sorry.
And everything comes out.
And from naughty words...
Sorry, pardon my language.
...to a little mischievous wordplay.
How big are you?
Is that
It's not
right?
a personal question.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
I mean, it couldn't be more personal. It was a completely innocent comment that I made into a terrible thing, and I feel ashamed.
Quite right, too. Let's review the evidence.
How big are you? It's
that
not
right?
a personal question.
Yeah, right.
Sorry.
She didn't mean it like that.
How big are you? Can we talk after the scene?
It's like, it's a double entendre, everybody run towards it. The cushion had been plumped up a bit too much. It was raising me out of shot, and I think that's what she meant by...
How big are you?